Cool, looking good. Okie dokie. Welcome back to The Hunter's Mark. Last where we left off, you guys had saved Daggerford. You had gone to Citadel Felbar, which, for some information, you found out it was the cultists' headquarters, where they seemed to be experimented on people for an unknown reason, because you guys have no idea, because you kind of maybe interrupted plotline. There was this weird slime people in tubes, and you seem to have been fighting this dragon in its mind or in some alternate reality. It was very weird. Coming back from that, you head back to Daggerford, you gather a few supplies. One person spent probably the entire session trying to steal stuff from the mansion of Lady Morwen, but did not succeed. After the party dragging that bitch ass to Waterdeep on the back of a horse, tied and knocked out, you guys go around the squares. You went to your various things, you went to various shops and stores, and you also found out that there is a tournament that is currently being held by Waterdeep themselves, near the Fyland Lodge on the east, or outside the city on the east, where you enter with a team, you fight monsters, and you try to become number one. And when you become number one, you'll get rewards, yo. So yeah, picking up from there, Sonara. I believe this is the morning. Sonara and Honoria woke up in the same bedroom, in the same bed. Tried to sneak out, got caught by Mogul, and is currently just walking out the pub. And we'll pick it up from there. What are you guys doing?
Listen, I think we left up in Noria getting something for hangover.
I'm not gonna lie, I couldn't understand a word you said there. It was all like,
Do you know what? I'm just gonna.
Let's come to Discord, fucking up. Sorry, pal.
Sounds like Discord, to be fair.
Okay, so who am I missing? I'm missing Ryan. The other Ryan. You guys hear me? You guys here? Hello?
If you make a group, you're not the first person to be in the group. It's pretty.
Yeah, I was really confused. I was like, guys, can you hear me? And then no one was talking. And
Yeah, that happened last time to me. I made a group. I was like, why am I kicked from the group? That's so weird.
all right, do I have everyone here? Right, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 2 are missing. And then okay, that's fine.
Cool.
Yeah, I decided not to. I couldn't be asked with Discord. This is what me and Chris did last time. This happened with our campaign.
Well, if it works.
It does. It works better. What's the point of fucking having servers, right? You might just have crew DMs.
Give me a second. I'm just gonna change my push to talk because Z is bad because obviously it's typing massive text of Z.
Grant.
Yeah. What's up?
Last session, we actually ended off with Honoria giving Sonara something to help with his hangover.
I got a hangover.
Sure. Oh yes, that's right. You made your.
Yeah. I did like a medicine check and shit, didn't I?
Yeah, you basically you used your mum's old tricks and made gathered some herbs and stuff and made a very not very tasteful but practical hangover treatment, because that's something a mum would teach their child.
Destroyed child.
Jesus.
Yeah. People learn all sorts of like home remedies. Some of them actually work, some of them don't.
Hangover treatment, chopping your head off. Boom. Anyway, let's resume back to what people would like to do on this day.
Yeah. Isn't today the day of the tournament?
Today is
Yes.
gonna be the day. And I'm gonna go back to you.
I
Yes.
knew you were gonna do that. Also, I've just noticed that Roll20 has very nicely added fucking numbers to the
I
health
think you
bars.
Grant, you forgot one. You forgot Flux.
Flux is here.
Yeah, I'm here.
I got Flux and Flax. I got the pair.
He isn't. What?
Hmm?
For me, he isn't in the conversation.
Can you not hear him?
Well, you're garbage.
I can hear you, but you're not there.
That's fine. As long as you can just hear that you just got called
Cheeky
garbage, it's okay.
boy.
It's pretty spooky right now.
Spooky, scary.
Let me recount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 6 here. 1 that hasn't showed up. 1 that's gonna be late. So we are fine. But yeah, today is the day of the tournament. Sorry, the burrito's coming back on me. Is there anything you guys wanted to do beforehand? Please,
I think
please wait. Is that just Marcus lagging? Oh no, it's me as well.
fuck. Because,
I hate myself.
Back to the conversation.
Oh my god, that's fucking.
Am I right, fellas? This site. It's always when you try to do a session. It really is. Last ti-
I just really
we're
want to
20
fucking
minutes
die.
in.
Me too, man.
We're 20 minutes in and we haven't done anything.
I mean, that's
think this
normal, but yeah.
Weird.
It doesn't like big groups, and it cannot lie. You
That's
other brothers
right.
cannot die. When a big group walks in with the
um,
big gold hips. Sorry. Wait.
Yeah, what time? What time does this normally end, Grant? I can't remember.
What time does what? This normally end?
The session normally ends.
Around 10ish.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Well, 10
Grant,
for you, Flux, obviously. Sorry, yes, Marcus.
Before leaving the bar, Sonara's gonna stop Honori, give her a hug, and say, if you ever want to talk about your mother again, I'll listen, and I don't mind telling you about mine.
I'll just reply with, talk over drinks sometime.
Sure, let's try not getting plastered next time.
Deal.
Okay.
Throck just laughs at them. Remember how they were looking at acting when they were drunk as fuck.
Okay.
How much time is there
you
left?
know we ended up
for
in the
the
same
tournament?
room in the same bed, right? Not room.
Oh my god,
the night
it's
like,
back, Grant.
It's me.
Okay, well, that's better then. I thought he found a way around that for a second.
So how much time is there left till the tournament is going on?
Sorry, what was that?
How much time is there left for the tournament?
I'll probably say you guys. It's starting around midday, so you guys got like a few hours if you do want to do anything in the morning. If you want to prepare, if you want to talk strategy or whatever. Yeah, whatever you guys want.
Can I go to the old manor that was told about?
The what?
It
Sorry.
might be
You said
useful.
old man.
The
I mean-
mysterious old man.
I mean, it might be useful for the party to like sit down and talk about like anything they can do that the others don't already know about.
I mean, yeah, if that's what you want to, if that's what you want to do.
Sure, I don't mind it. We gotta find everybody first.
I mean, I've got no problems with that.
Well, I know Throck is basically just at at the inn. I mean, he would have gone back there after spending the night walking around.
Okay. So we say you guys just find each other eventually then at the pub?
But I want to meet the old man.
Okay. I'm just trying to think now. The old man.
The old man.
I don't remember because I'm a bad DM. Did they actually give you the location?
Yeah, like far away from the town in like a forest.
Okay. So yeah, that's a good point. Yes. So this is like a metropolis. So
It's probably gonna take me too long to get there. And
I would.
okay.
Yeah, I would say like to get because obviously it's like a massive city. So like just getting over from point to point will take a few hours in itself.
Yeah.
I would say you can probably find him after the tournament.
Sounds good.
Or unless you do want to go to him, but you might have to skip the tournament.
I don't want to skip the tournament.
No, okay, I'm sorry. Okay.
Damn it, part of tournament, child.
Gron, I don't think your music's looping.
I can hear
It
it.
isn't.
God damn it, it's just me again.
I can't.
Isn't it?
I can't hear it
Oh
at
wait,
all.
my music's turned all the way down. Never mind. So I have no idea what it is.
I'm just not fucking appreciate it all. You know, I pick out some good music and I'm just fucking appreciate it. You just want to tell your fucking music now.
Okay.
All right.
Rogue DM.
Anyway, so is anyone else doing anything at all? Hi, Lim. Thanks for joining.
I am good. I'm ready for I'm ready for the tournament. Although I do think we should probably sit down and discuss some of our abilities. Though I think everyone knows what most everyone can do, so it might not be necessary.
I smash stuff.
So, is everyone like in the pub currently?
I think everyone.
Well, Throck, because they're waiting for people to wake up.
I'm gonna like dash up into the room I was in.
Okay.
Like start frantically looking around for stuff. Like in my own belongings.
Like anything in particular?
Oh, you'll see in a second.
Fuck. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, no.
There's
That
the
sounds
dildo.
fun.
I thought, no, we're not gonna fuck, no. Okay. Fair enough. So you run up and you... Oh, god damn it. Sorry, we're having a bit of technical difficulty. There we go. Okay. I'm just having a moment here. Just don't look at me. Don't look at me. So yeah, you go up and you have a look at you start rummaging through your things. And as everyone else just sat down having a chat about tactics and strategy.
Are we getting ready for the monster tournament? Is
Yes.
that what's
Yeah.
going on?
Yep.
Just so I know where we are.
Frog has suggested that you guys sit down and talk about your abilities and say what you can do and maybe, you know, try to get some synergy going. Because that's literally all how far we got in the last 25 minutes because of Discord.
Oh.
Unfortunately, because Discord's being a bitch.
So I guess after I've been up there for about 5 minutes, I come down and pull Sonara aside.
What is it?
I look at him and just gesture at my chest and go, "Something is missing."
Your
Pretty
virginity.
true. The fact that
Sorry,
you're
I should be talking.
Got him!
I'm a bad DM. I'm really sorry.
Sonora tries to see what she's pointing to at her chest, but doesn't see anything.
That's a really harsh way of saying someone is flat-chested. Well done.
I wasn't going for that,
Ooh.
but sure. What are you showing me? I'm confused.
She just looks at the ground and goes, "Something private, if you know what I."
Can I do an insight check to see if I understand?
Roll
I
a
know what
fucking
she's
one.
just getting to, but... Okay. Where's inside? There. Oh,
Fucking close to one.
I don't see what I don't.
You have no
What
idea.
are you? Can you just show me what you're? Can you just tell me directly what you're missing?
What would it be called in those days?
I don't know what the fuck you're doing, so I don't know. You haven't told me.
I'm trying to figure out
Type
what
to me.
it would be
Type
called.
to me. PM me.
He's trying to figure out what a bra is called.
See, I swear the rest of the players got it, but Grant didn't.
I mean, I didn't either. So
I mean, I
No idea
have
what you're trying to
been
do.
I have been spending most of my time kind of trolling you guys by like being you in the chat, but yeah, carry on. Just PM at me, please, because I've no idea what you're talking about. Plus, I'm also trying to answer like Flax's messages as well without interrupting. Wait, so you lost some pride? No, you might as well just tell me. I'm not gonna guess. I think I know, but I don't know.
I swear it's already actually been said, like, what it is. But,
Honoria has not said what it is yet.
oh, okay.
Fucking what?
Sonora is still waiting for her to actually tell him.
A sigil?
Did you lose a locket or something?
Grenade bandolier.
If you guys just want to entertain yourselves for a couple of seconds while I try...
just say, like, corset or something.
Oh,
that's basically what I'm doing while I'm waiting.
oh, yeah, just call it that, Willow. I don't know if it has like an older name.
I was thinking more of it was called a brassiere or something. I'm not sure.
No, that's like a small.
Are we
That's a
legitimately saying you're missing a bra?
yeah. She's missing a bra.
Yeah, pretty much.
The fuck?
Well, she's telling Sonara currently.
Yeah, you guys aren't near me when I'm saying
You guys are
Oh,
chatting.
no.
Stop playing. Stop that. Stop it.
Yeah, so
We should
I
entertain
just,
ourselves.
I just lean over to Sonora's ear and, well, I say that.
Hey, little mama, little boost.
Sonora freezes up and, why would I have this?
I don't know, you're the only person I've had contact with in the last, like, 12 hours.
Giggity.
I could come up and help you find it.
Isn't that just gonna look more dodgy?
I mean, you just dragged me aside, so...
Wait, aren't you?
Yeah, no, we
Wait,
just-
aren't you both currently in the room? I thought you both were currently in the room.
No, we're in
I've-
the bar.
Yeah, we're still in the bar, I just pulled a
All right. See. Okay.
So,
Yeah, so
rewind a second.
currently Honoria is pulled him aside and is whispering to him right now. So it couldn't get really any more dodgy.
How did
That
you
is
lose
true.
this? Is this something that we should know how you lost it?
Well, the thing is, neither of us know what happened last
Brock
night.
is trying to listen in.
Yeah.
That's how
See
Wait, are you
Bearing in
legit?
mind I missed like the last hour of last session.
Everyone got really drunk. Honoria started talking about a dead mum. Sonara and Honoria went upstairs together and slept in the same bed. No one knows what happened.
Oh my god.
Except for a strange old man who is passed out at the counter right now.
Yes, there is. Yeah, a dwarf. There was a giggly old dwarf that basically called them party animals. But anyway, Frog, Frog, are you legit trying to listen in, Frog?
yes.
Cool. Then I don't know. Roll a perception checkaroni.
Chickaroni.
Leave me alone.
Aw. Oh. Well.
You try and listen in, but you can't make out what they're saying. That they're too far away from you and they're talking too quietly. But it does. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, you just tell they're having a private conversation. You're not sure what about.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Why don't we just go try to find it?
Might be a good idea. I don't really feel
Is it like
I can
Indian
fight.
movement for not having it?
Well, yeah, it would, because they wouldn't be secure, would they?
Her titties are bouncing up and down.
Is the bra made out of steel?
Battle bra.
Just choked on my water.
Not Xena Warrior Princess, goddammit.
in before Morgan.
What's wrong with Xena the Warrior Princess?
Sonara's just gonna grab Honoria's arm to start walking upstairs.
So as you guys are like talking at the table with some drinks, with some breakfast, whatever you have, you see Sonara grab Honoria by the arm and they walk upstairs. Well, are you guys saying anything to the party, or are you just walking upstairs?
Giggity.
I'm assuming, considering she was whispering, she doesn't really want it to be known. So he's gonna be considerate and not tell the party.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's all I needed to know. They say nothing and they start walking upstairs.
I imagine the dwarf is gonna be like, giggity.
That's Mogul already.
As Sonara's dragging you, Honoria, you do look back and you see the dwarf. He's giving you this. He's got this crooked smile. He's got a few broken teeth. And he's got his mug up like, going at it again, yeah. And then face plants back onto the bar.
Do we hear that? Do we hear that?
Oh yeah, everyone hears him. He's really loud and abrupt, so he's he's like to the bartenders like, those party animals! Give me another! And then he just, but like before the bartender even pours the drink, his face is on the bar and he's asleep.
Fuck my character, I want to play the dwarf.
I mean, that's like life goals right there.
Damn.
But yeah,
a small drunk, it's basically just an Irishman.
Oh my god, it's you. So I mean, Sonara, you take Honori upstairs.
Roll an investigation to try to find it.
Sure. I just need to find something out.
I did not mean to roll that. Shocking grass, that's perfect.
I mean,
Funny, is it just electrocutes it?
Yeah, I was gonna say your methods are pretty whack.
Be kinky.
Oh, well, I hope it's not metal. If he's shocking grass.
The battle grass confirmed.
A whole new level of tingly nips.
Oh god.
Sorry, bear with me. I just need to find something out real quick. Okay.
I just realized, since Honoria lost her bra while they were in the night when they went up there, it confirms to them both now more that they probably slept with each other.
Who knows? But looking through the room, you seem to you guys like as a combined effort. You guys can't seem to find it on Honoria's side of the room whatsoever. You look under your pillow, Sonara, sorry, and you find it.
Yep.
It's because Honori and Sonara. Oh god, fuck. Anyway, Sonara, you find her bra under your pillow.
It's just Sonoria.
Found it?
Under your pillow. By the way, Sonaria is the ship name, by the way, but whatever. Anyway.
Scenario, I love it.
I need to stop going on Tumblr.
I did too.
Oh my god, it's my OT per. Anyway.
My shipping.
My ship.
Nara's gonna hand the bra to Honoria with a slight blush on his face.
Roll for blood. I'm kidding.
What a blush.
Blush damage.
There's no such thing. There's no such thing.
I mean, I can make it.
Stop it.
What would it likely look like with these things blush? Would it be like purple or him, I guess?
As I take it off him, I'm like, I guess this answers a little bit of what happened last night. You should probably go join them. I'm gonna, get ready again.
Okay, I'll see you down there. And with that, Sonara's gonna walk out the door. Wait, what?
You walk out the door, walking down the stairs, and thinking to yourself, did I or did I not tap that? You have no recollection whatsoever, and it's going to be a mystery to this very day. You eventually come downstairs and meet with the others. What was everyone else doing while they were upstairs searching? Because it wasn't a quick thing. No quickies here.
I guess Throck was probably just meditating.
Okay.
I mean,
who's trying to listen in is meditating right now.
So Mogul's drinking, of course. No surprise there. Is anyone having any conversation whatsoever?
I don't remember like what I.
If we're talking, tactic, right? I can. This is super useful. Before the fight, I can give everyone who does not have much ranged ability a magic. Well, I say I can give everyone. I can give 3 people a magic stone.
Oh.
That would be useful.
Magic stone.
No, I don't want to roll its damage.
Wait, a fucking
There you go.
what? Oh, right.
Magic stone.
I was thinking, like, did I give you something? I just completely forgot about it.
No, I just have a magic stone.
Oh, I see. I mean, how long does that last? Does it say in the if you open up the settings in the spell? It'll say
1
duration. Oh, okay.
So I literally need to like just.
Is that a cantrip?
Mhm.
Okay, yeah. I mean, yeah. Totally before the fight, you can cast it, I guess.
Like literally just as the fight starts, gonna be like, "Blah!" Magic stones to everyone.
Cool.
Well, to 3 people.
Well, Throck doesn't need it because he can grow big and have a lot of reach.
He has another magic stone
You
called
don't say.
Viagra.
He got aggro.
I'm just silently staring at the table, just thinking about the axe.
I'm guessing I'd probably come down at this point.
Sure. I'm sorry.
Professionals.
I'm not professional. It's fucking please. This is why I say to myself, don't look at Discord, Grant, and I fucking do it anyway. Right, okay, so, while you guys are discussing some tactics, Honoria at this point comes down. She looks like she's got dressed in a hurry. But as she, like, kind of brushes her hair back and kind of fix it and stuff, she returns to the table.
I don't sit on a seat though, I'm just going to perch on the edge of the table.
Sure. Do you have a problem sitting down? No. So she comes and perched up at the edge of the table while you guys are discussing tactics. Pharaoh mentions he's got magic stones.
I can nuke anybody who is in the back line.
Wait, did I have nukes out?
And make it easier
Better.
for my things. So hit them, basically hit them until they die, just in hitting them in different ways.
Not that's kinky.
Well, whatever. I answered.
Wait, I'm confused, Flax. Do you purposely keep switching between Mogul and McFlax, or is that like an accident? Because like one sent. Okay, that wasn't. Okay. Anyway, is there any more tactics you guys are discussing other than Mogul kind of pitches in with, "So we hit them till they die." I'm sure he'll say something like, "Make their blood bleed."
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
He just turns into Arnie.
That is a fair point.
Come on! To bullshit me!
Oh fucking hell!
Turns around to a fucking beast and goes, "Put that cookie down."
Now!
So Chris actually has a character in his campaign that's kind of like Arnold Schwarzenegger. So I cannot myself do that because he will beat me. So.
Bonnie, where are the women?
Okay, you did it, Lim, not me. Wasn't me. I didn't do it.
I did Floon.
No, Chris, it wasn't me!
I did Floon. It was fine.
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Anyway.
It wasn't me, I swear. Smack in the back.
It's a me. I'm Mario.
It just gets the belt. Anyway, so
It's a me.
back to business. Is there anything else you're discussing or anything else you're doing to prepare for the tournament?
Get to the chopper!
We're gonna take a fucking chopper to the
I
tournament.
wish to.
One more
put
people out,
to
yeah, I'm
the
gonna
table,
fucking kill
I regret
you.
picking so many concentration spells without realizing I could only concentrate on one.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I mean, if you really want to do that, you can just swap out some
No,
spells.
no, I'm
just trying to be a kind. That's
The right time to use each spell. That's all.
That's fine. You have situational concentration spells. That's the way you should see it.
No, I have lost a single damage concentration spells.
Okay.
No, it's good. I've got this right.
Okay. Mogul pitches up and says, basically suggests if we, if you guys want to make a battle formation.
Well, I think I should be in the front. So when I grow big, all the attention's focused on me.
I think I'm right behind him then. Just for a moment, I do not stare at the table and just go. Yeah, I can go with him.
Like Mogul and Mogul and Garmok would probably be right up with me.
Okay.
Go front with me. Just like go run up and hit things while they're focused on.
Seems like a plan.
So you guys are gonna tank shit while we DPS.
Basically.
I'm kind of pretty much alright with that idea. Can we bring Baloo into it?
Where is he? I haven't seen him in like the whole day.
The table just kind of shudders and you see him stick his head out from underneath it. This is where I need Grant to do that noise he does.
Yeah, you just hit. Boo, boo, boo. As you just kind of, you look down, Kabak, and you just see this. You just feel this. Okay, I've got to be careful here. You see this.
You feel this throbbing.
No, stop it! Stop it, Willow! Behave! Behave!
Oh.
You look down and you see this cute little button nose that's kind of wet, and then like you go back on your chair a bit and you see the full picture. You just see Baloo's face just like emerge from the darkness of the table and just starts licking you all over your face.
I give him a pat.
Oh, whoa, whoa. He just kind of.
He loves people, especially people in this party.
Yeah, the barmaids, when they go past, they give you a quick side eye, but they don't seem to notice the bear hiding under the table.
To be fair, with the amount of money I gave them last night, they can fuck it.
True, but it is like they allowed it, but it is still pretty strange that someone would have a bear. You know, like a domesticated bear. Yeah, but
That sounds racist.
other people don't know that.
I'm sure once they see enough of him, they'll understand that he's well behaved.
Sure.
Say something against the bear and you get my hacks.
Are you
To the
just?
face.
Are you like? Is your character legit saying that, or
Yeah.
like just randomly out loud for no reason? Yeah, I mean you
I
can't.
thought the barmaid said something against the bear. So.
No, she just gives you like this weird look, like something's up, but I don't know what it is, and then she just carries on.
Mind your own business, woman.
She kind of goes,
They
oh,
would see
and then
the
just kind of
blood
scurries faster to the bar.
And then I
Look
look back at
like
Baloo
a
and give him a
fucking massive
pet.
half orc.
He's
Like-
thick.
And then I'm like turning to Baloo back, and then like, oh, who's a cute little fella?
Yeah, he's like a little like a little puppy getting attention. He's just like panting and just like licking your hands and stuff, and he seems really happy.
You
When
wouldn't
he turns
imagine
into a
that he
dog.
could. You
Huh?
can't imagine he turns into a ferocious fucking bear in battle when he acts like that.
Yeah, puppy in the wait.
It is the same dude. This is the same bear that pushed someone into fire and watched them burn.
Ferocious in the
Imagine
streets, puppy in the sheets.
No one is sleeping with them.
If you can all do me a favor and pretend I never said that, I'm gonna cut that out of the video as well. So, are you doing anything else to prepare for the tournament?
Deleting all the bad puns.
I don't think we are.
I know this is probably gonna get me in trouble in the in the pub, but I'm like, oh, I never showed you guys, did I? And I just draw one of my swords and just go jackpot, and it just lights on fire in front of them.
Oh, is that your phrase? Is that your
Yeah,
word?
it's activation phrases.
Yeah.
Jackpot.
So she says she gets out this sword. She said jackpot, and it bursts out in flame.
Everyone's just gonna look up and be like, impressive, and then look back down.
Thork just smiling because he's seen it before already. Because Thork was around when he bought it.
I'm looking at him like, okay, that's not the strangest thing I've seen today.
Don't hurt yourself with it.
What
I don't know how to
time
use
of
it.
day is it in the game?
It's still morning at the moment. You guys not long. Excuse me.
Oh wait, is it the morning of the tournament?
Yes.
Right.
So it's I would say, well, I mean, relative. Sorry, got hiccups. 9-10ish.
What time's the tournament?
About midday.
Do I
I
just
am
say the
going
phrase
to-
again to turn it off, or
Sorry. Yeah.
how do I? Yeah,
I think
I
it's.
guess I'll just
I mean, it should say it on the. Oh, am I a bad DM? Did I not make a thing for you? Oh, I guess I didn't. My bad. 1 second. Let me. What's it? Flame. I should be able to see it here. So flame tongue. Bonus action to speak as command. Yeah, just yeah. So a bonus action to speak the word and light it, and then a bonus action to speak the command word again to stop the flame, or you can just sheath the sword and it also stops the effect going off as well.
Well, I guess I'll just do that then.
Yeah. So you just really like cool, like just sheath away the sword and it just the fire just correlates around it and finish. Leaving a little bit of whisper smoke, but not too much. Not too much where it will cause attention.
Right. Am I aware if there is a library or something in this town?
Yeah, I mean you're in Waterdeep, so there will be a library somewhere.
Oh, we're in Waterdeep, are we? Right. Sorry, I must have missed that part last session. No, wait, no.
By the way, you're in Waterdeep.
Shit. How did I
Actually,
not-
no, you missed the last hour of last session and the start of this session. So you're thinking you're still in Daggerford, but yeah,
Well,
you're.
we actually managed to arrive in Waterdeep before I left last session.
Yeah, they managed to knock out Malicus, tie him down to the back of the horse.
Yeah, I remember that much.
yeah.
When we arrived in Waterdeep and he was begging for help off the guards. I remember that much.
Yes, but you guys are actually in Waterdeep.
Right.
On the 22nd of the 9th. I fixed the date because I realised it was wrong last time, but it's
Dear
fine.
God. Right, in that case, I might just stand up and say, I shall meet you people at the tournament. I have yet again forgotten what voice I use with the character, so...
Make it up. You got it.
No, I'm just talking normally for now until I figure it out.
Sure, fine, cool, whatever.
I shall meet you people at the tournament, and I want head off, and I want to go to the library. I've only got 2 hours,
Sure.
but I want to research at the library ways to concentrate on multiple spells, or try and see if there's any way to do it. I want to start researching.
Right, okay. Okay, no worries. Did you want actual results from this, or do you already know?
Like,
Like,
I'm not gonna lie, right? I already know there is legitimately no way within standard D&D of doing it. This is just me, sort of.
I mean, there is
going,
one
maybe.
way, but
Yeah, there is one way. I know. I mean, I've only got 2 hours, so no, I'm not really expecting any major results. But I'm hoping maybe there'll be a little count towards something, like a timer or something. I don't know. However you want to rule it. I'm not actually expecting any results because by the time I've got there and then I leave the tournament, I'm gonna have fuck all time at the library. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, technically, obviously, you know of a feat that can do it.
I thought that feat we'd already discounted that feat.
No. What do you mean by discounted it?
I thought we looked into it and it wasn't actually like a proper thing, was it?
Well,
It's a Matt Mercer thing, isn't it?
yeah. I mean, I allow Matt Mercer stuff because Matt Mercer is God. But like, what we were talking about last time is, yes, it allows you to concentrate on 2 spells at once, but there's like a big drawback to it.
Dual focus feat. Right. Tell you what, I'm gonna go off and research that, and then IRL, I'm actually gonna quickly research it.
Sure.
Something else
So
with
I'd
stuff.
say that in game, you do come across a few books of stories and kind of like tales, not tales, kind of like notes from like famous wizards and warlocks of that they found a way to concentrate on more powerful spells at once, but you see that there is obviously a drawback to it. It is very, even though it is possible, it's hard to keep it up at the same time, but it can be done with work and practice. You can eventually kind of work your way towards it and be
Does
able
that mean
to.
he has magic dysfunction?
What do you mean?
Because he has a hard time keeping it up.
I can
Oh
keep
my
one up. I'm
God.
trying to keep 2 up. Thank you.
You have 2?
I think I might just grab a load of dice and then roll them, and that's how much damage you take. I think that's
All
good.
1.
Right. Excellent. So I am aware of such abilities.
Yeah, Faerun is aware that you can do this. Like I said, the famous wizards and warlocks have figured out a way to do it, although it is difficult to maintain it, but it can be done.
Wunderbar.
With some training and some practice, you should be able to do it when you're level 8. I mean, when you've got more experience in the field, when you're level 8. Yeah.
When I
So-
can get a feat.
When you're level 8. No, yeah.
No,
Yeah, when you're level 8.
When I'm level
Yeah, so I mean, no, when you have practice in the field and you spend your time trying to cast 2 concentration spells at once until finally you develop the skill, or until you're level 8.
Sounds good.
Cool. So while you're doing that, does anyone else want to do any last minute things before the tournament?
Well, I was just going to mention this isn't like in character or anything, but if you also don't want to use the feat, if Grant's willing to have another Mystic in the party, you could get multi-class into Mystic.
Oh, wait. Yeah, no, I just realised why we discounted the feat.
Wait till like level 8 or 9 or so.
I must
9.
spend a standard action. Each subsequent round to maintain the concentration. So I want to concentrate on attack spells. Yeah, that's why I discounted it. Right. Okay, the feat is no good to me.
But there's a way.
I know there's a way now. Wunderbar.
There's a way, and like I said, if you really want to concentrate on multiple things at once, I mean, you'd be limited to Mystic abilities, but you could always try it out. Or multi-class into Mystic, you just wouldn't be able to get the ability to level 8 or 9 when we were, Mystic level 8 or 9. So it would be a while, but it doesn't really have the downsides that the feat does. So.
Well, like I said, the original way I was doing this was sort of like a little pushy hint, maybe if the DM feels kind in the future, maybe he could give me something to be able to do it.
Who knows?
Who knows? Right. Anyway, that's what I was doing. It was supposed to be quick and easy and done with.
Felt like being helpful. Okay.
Thank
Good
you.
to know.
Namaste. I appreciate it.
No worries, not a problem.
Okay.
Like I said, I have many surprises for you guys in the future, so don't feel disheartened just yet. Anything can happen.
I'm not. I'm just researching.
Main reasons why I love this game so much.
So
many different things can happen. It's awesome.
So research
Sorry,
has
go on.
no, it's alright. Research has been done. Like I
Yes.
said, is anyone else doing any last minute things before the tournament?
Sonara's gonna look at Nori and say, so we should probably figure out a way to cover each other's back in case someone gets too close.
Well, if the guys up front are doing their job, no one should.
Well, I mean, it doesn't hurt to be safe.
I mean, we can try to hold them up, but if we can stop them is another question.
Yeah, but when you guys can't, we will need a way to fix that issue.
I could probably taunt them.
Probably.
That's a good point. I mean, range users are generally the, you know, squishy ones. So.
Squishies. So we're going on to the tournament now, then.
I don't see why not. Mogul's already there.
Sure.
Let's go. Yes.
Mogul is already there.
Yeah, excited boy.
Wait, does that mean Mogul's probably already got our tickets for us?
I don't know. Is he smart enough to do that?
You pay gold on entry.
Okay. How do we sign up as a group?
Okay.
Though?
I'm guessing we all have to be there, so let's
Yeah,
go.
basically.
Yeah.
You just turn up as a group and like, this is my team. Pay the gold. Boom.
Is it 1 gold per person?
It is 10 gold per person.
Cool.
Ooh boy.
Let's get going. Come on.
Okay.
Come on.
Yep.
For victory!
Sorry, 1 second. I realized I have not loaded my notes up a single time. No worries. So you guys head over to the east of Waterdeep. You head out into
Works.
where you have been told. Are you what? You're just shooting random
was,
people on the way past.
I was checking the roll for my newest spell to make sure it was actually set.
Pew, pew,
Okay.
pew! Dead.
I've learned from my mistakes, my dude. Don't worry.
Hello.
Well, I think that's the one that I put in, so I wanted to make sure it was all finished.
Oh, okay.
Oh, isn't it a
Are we
wonderful
gonna
day?
get
Boom! Dead.
Yes.
For world.
Cool. So then, you head over to the arena. You go to the stand, and you basically 1 second. You see a little halfling fellow, and kind of sat on the stand itself. Kind of with he's got like middle aged, got these little circle spectacles, his hair tied up in kind of like a little bun, and he's got this book that's bigger than him just on his lap, and he's writing down. And as you approach, he goes, "You here for the tournament?"
I'm gonna jump up in front and just yell at him. Where can I sign up with my group?
All right, calm down. How many are you?
I can't count. How many are we?
Oh my fucking god. So there's 7 of you. Wait, 5.
Well, Arcus isn't here, right? So.
Oh.
5.
Oh, then yes, 7.
Yeah. So 7.
7 of us, right?
There's 7 of you. 8 technically, if you want to include the bear.
Yeah, I guess there's 8 then.
I guess that all depends on whether or not the gate person wants to include the bear.
Does he have to pay 10 gold as well?
Kind of looks back and goes.
I'm gonna ask him. How much is the bear?
Kind of puts pencil.
If
He
you
kind of.
say not, just don't bring it up. If they don't think about it, then hey, we get off not paying the bear.
That won't work. Yeah. So he kind of like puts his pencil on his lips. Goes as he like tilts past you, Gamog, to look at the bear, and I go, Well, it isn't. It isn't a person.
Just rolling around on his back, so.
I see you have a ferocious creature there. I don't.
Cute?
I mean, it's not a person, but he is gonna help you fight. He's just muttering to himself. He's not like talking to anyone at this point. 5 gold for the bear.
I hand over 5 gold.
I wanted to pay the 5 gold.
Everyone wants
Snooze,
to be
you.
friends in blue.
Yeah, at that moment when Blue's like the fucking MVP of the group.
I just
Blue
step
with
up
real-
like, do I have to pay for my raven?
Wait, so is he paying for everyone then, or?
I mean, I have the gold for it, but I'm not paying for all of you. I'm just paying for myself and the bear.
Okay, I was confused by what you were saying because I thought you were actually offering to pay. I was like, wait, what? I thought I was paying for you. Yeah. So I was just confused.
Everyone's paying for the bear.
So I will subtract the 10 gold for me.
Yeah, so everyone subtract 10 gold, and then whoever's paying for the bear subtract another 5. He kind of looks at your raven and goes, just a bird. It's fine.
Good.
What's your team name?
Oh god.
Team Dragon's Roll.
Kill yourself. No.
Team Super Awesome Cool.
The Empire.
The Empire? Is that your final decision?
Order 66.
We should be called the
Oh my.
Oh my god, no.
Special summon.
Come on, you're wasting my
I'd
time.
say
What's your
let
name?
I say let Anoria pick.
Blaze Extermination.
Special
Max
summon.
Blaze does not exist in my universe.
I'm
I'll
just
stop
gonna
now.
look at them and say Keepers of the Peace.
Keepers of the Peace?
Sure.
I just start to laugh.
Alright then.
Same.
It's a bit fucking long, but alright. He starts writing it down.
Quick, someone stop him.
Too late.
Keepers of the Peace.
Underworld.
Fuck off, I don't have enough room for that. You got Keepers of the Peace and that's it. Slams his book closed. Alright, get in, get ready. Go through that door.
All right.
Let's do
Put-
this.
Push it through the doorway and you better fucking hurry up, you're gonna miss it.
Come on, let's get in there.
And then, as soon as he says that, he immediately stops talking to you guys. Goes, anyone else for the tournament? Sign up.
I'm jumping on Mogul's back.
Okay.
With my steed.
Yelling yeehaw.
Do you allow this, Mogul?
He does.
Nah, I gotta ask him. Okay, cool.
Of course.
So Kamok jumps
Have we
on.
got a saddle for Blue yet?
No.
No, we haven't. I didn't mean to do that, but I want to get him armor first, so.
So you guys heading in to the arena? Kamok on Mogul's back.
Yeehaw.
So let me just. Okay, so you said Mogul front, Kamok in the front. Okay, do you know what? You walk through the doors, and you start hearing chattering and kind of like shouting. And as you guys start walking through, you start hearing cheering, and you're realizing you're in this big arena. And you see around, you see a massive audience around you. They're all cheering. They're all excited. You see men, women, children. They're all on their feet, kind of excited for what's going to happen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you onto the arena. And if you like to place yourselves where you'd like to be, as long as it's before that black line in the middle, you can go. Okay, in the arena, Malachus. Maybe I should have been more specific with the line. Okay,
Who's gonna
do
want
not
a
go.
magic stone?
I
Huh?
want to be in the crowd.
I'm standing
Want a
right by the
magic
door.
stone?
Who's taking the magic stone from Faerun?
Because they should probably be near me so I can actually quickly have it.
I don't need it.
I could say
Because-
you're doing it as you're walking through the doors. That's fine. If there's any spells or anything you
understand
want to
that.
cast whilst you're walking through the doors, feel free to do so. But just let me know.
Okay, let me think about that.
Yeah, I don't need it because.
Well, yeah, you smash. Yep, that's fine.
Yep. No, the hand axe that I throw just come back.
I'll just put it back in chat so people actually know what it does.
Yeah, if people want a magic stone, 3 people can have magic stones. So let me know who's got it. Unless no one wants it at all. Unless does anyone want it?
I mean, I can get higher reach with my abilities, so I'm not too concerned about doing a need a range attack.
Okay. So
Because I might just get them all in.
yeah, do you just want them all? I was gonna say you didn't have to
No
cast it
one's
if you didn't
taking
want it. So what I'll do is I will.
In case you need it.
Yeah, you never know. You never know. Let me just do this little thing.
I'm looking through my abilities, seeing if I want to cast anything while I'm walking in.
No problemo. I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to do this. Boom, there you go, 3 magic stones.
What? Oh. I mean, I've put it on my character sheet, but thank you.
We could just like pick it up if we wanted.
I am also then going to summon a... what type of sword did I say I was going to summon? What type of sword did I say I was going to summon? I had this in my head. It was a...
Short sword?
Short sword?
Light, finesse.
Yeah.
Yep, d6.
Short sword. And I'm also going to cast...
Shadowblade?
Shadowblade.
That's okay. How long does Shadowblade last for, by the way? Just curious.
Up to 1 minute.
Okay, so 10 rounds. Got it. Let me see if I have a fancy thing for this. Yeah, I do. Nice.
Ooh.
Just so I can keep track.
Okay.
Okay, position of privilege isn't a thing, Miracle. Is anyone else casting anything at all so far?
I think I'm just gonna change my psychic focus to shit. I decide if I want to do giant growth or mental command.
No, I didn't want to.
I'll just change it to mantle of command.
Yep, no worries. Okay, that isn't but it's not something you can activate. It's not like a spell.
No, I know. Technically use a bonus action, so I'd rather do it now than wait till in battle to do it.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's completely fine. Don't worry about it. Sonara, you're a spellcaster. Are you casting anything on yourself before this, or? I'm basically giving you guys a free setup before we start this.
I'm good.
Because you're gonna need it.
Right, hang on, just a quick question. The weapon that I've got in my offhand, I'm going to need to remove the attack bonus on that, aren't I? Because I don't actually have anything to do with dual wielding.
Unless you just want to use your Shadowblade in your offhand. I don't think
It's still got an attack bonus.
Yeah. No. Okay, yeah. So, with dual wielding, you add your proficiency to the attack, but you don't add your modifier to the damage of the second attack. So, for example, if you use your short sword in one hand and your Shadowblade in the offhand, you don't need to change anything.
All right, that'll do.
Yeah, is that good?
We're doing that. Yep.
Cool. So, one last time, I'm going to ask: is anyone doing anything right now?
No.
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 Good. In that
Can you hear me?
case,
Oh my god, I was fucking muted this entire time.
what would you like to do, Sana?
I was trying to fucking see what this scroll is. Oh, mirror image. I have one of mirror image and blade ward. Can I use those?
Mirror image should be fine, probably.
You can attempt to use those. 1 second. 1 second here.
I have a lot of spell scrolls on me.
I know. It makes sense. I'm just seeing if mirror image is in your spell list. But if it is not, you cannot cast it. Come on.
It's a good spell, though.
It is a good spell. I really like it.
I
It's
have
a
it
second
on the
level.
Warlock.
Limited in casting scrolls by like spells in your spell list.
Yeah, they have to be in your spell. Yeah, it's not actually in a sorcerer spell list. Wait, 1 second. Let me double check.
Oh, you mean the spell list in the books? Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking no spells for some reason. I just got confused.
If the spell is in your class spell list, but of a high level. Huh.
Mirror image is sorcerer, warlock, wizard.
Yeah, but he's a sorcerer.
Sorcery.
But he just said it's a sorcerer, warlock, wizard spell, so I guess you just gotta find
If
it.
a spell scroll is not in your spell list, you can't cast it, can you? Nope. Cool. Okay, thanks. I thought not. No, it's not in sorcerer. It's in wizard and warlock, but it's not sorcerer spell.
Ah.
For some
What about invisibility?
that should be. That's normally everyone has invisibility. Let's see, second level. Yeah, you
Yeah,
got invisibility. You just
bonus.
don't have mirror.
Okay.
Wait, no, sorry. I can't read. Ignore me. I'm dumb. You can't cast mirror image. I'm an idiot. Professional DM here, people.
Okay.
Wait, so you can? Or,
He can. I'm dumb. He can. I'm dumb.
All right.
It is indeed within your spell list.
Cool.
Okay, so I'm just gonna prep those 2 scrolls to use.
What? Wait, the mirror image and...
Yeah, invisibility spell scrolls.
You want to do those first?
Don't they have a time length?
Yep, 1 second, sorry. So what level are you guys? You can cast level 2 spells, can't you? So... No one ever uses spell scroll, so I'm just reading the ruling real quick. Bear with me. Oh.
Okay.
Spell cross, yep. Spell list. You can read the scroll of the spell. What's the spell cast? Cross the dust. Sure. Okay, cool. In that case, you first read.
It's got something new.
Yeah, you get out one of the scrolls. It's kind of got like a blue seal on it. You kind of open the scroll up and start reading out the incantation. Your eyes flare up. For the love of God, Joe, fucking stop.
Jesus Christ.
It's handy, but my God. Yeah, so you start reading the scroll, your eyes flash blue, and as you finish the incantation, the scroll kind of the words on the scroll kind of flash. The scroll crumbles to dust before you. And you now have mirror image. Bear with me 1 second. Oh, for the love of fuck, guys.
Oh my God.
Come on.
Please, guys.
Come on.
Guys, please stop.
Guys, come on.
Jeez.
It's legitimately like looking at range for my ability and shit.
You want to hurt the people?
Wait, why doesn't it tell me?
This arena was smaller than I thought it'd be, but that's cool.
Fire out of the fucking arena.
So you guys see as 3 more versions of Sonara start to
No, I
surround
wasn't
him.
gonna use it on myself.
Oh baby, let me take him to the house
Wait.
right now.
What,
I
mirror
think
image?
I was gonna use it on myself.
Only self.
Yeah, it's a self spell.
Yeah, it's a self
Oh,
one.
Yeah, it's a self one,
Okay.
unfortunately. Did you still want to use it?
yeah, sure.
Okay, cool. So yeah,
Oh.
it still
Just keep
happens.
using it.
3 more Sonaras do appear. Now bear with me 1 second, I can do a thing here.
Who's the real
Hey,
one?
Sonara, that means you're literally Mirage right now.
Oh, fucking wrong one.
Just curious, who were you planning on using it on?
Whoever among us did the most damage, so they could do it 3 times in a row.
Okay. And then you go ahead and read the second scroll, the invisibility one, and again, it's kind of got like this clear white seal on it, and as you open it up, you start to read the incantation, your eyes flash kind of white, and the words flash, the spell scroll crumbles, and you disappear from view.
I didn't want to use that one. Damn it! Is that one also self-use?
Oh wait, no, sorry, you could use it on someone else. Sorry, I did assume you was going to use it on yourself, but if you're going to use it on someone else, you can use it on whoever you want.
Use
it
it on Honoria.
When he goes huge.
Sure. So Honoria, as you see 3 versions of Sonara appear, you see one of the Sonaras walk up to you, read out a scroll in front of you, then and that you see kind of like, the text flashes white, the spell scroll crumbles, but the white kind of energy, like, is in his hand. He kind of pats your head, and you disappear from view. As you are now currently invisible. Let me just write that down for you.
Doesn't that basically give me a sneak attack?
Yeah, basically. You're basically invisible. Like, targets have disadvantage on attack rolls and perception checks to try and find you or hit you. But the spell ends as soon as you attack or cast a spell. Just to let you know.
So hit them hard.
Hit them hard and hit them fast. So let's give you a ninja icon. Cool. So, is everyone ready?
I'm ready.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready.
Promotion.
You guys hear from... You don't know where it's coming from, but you hear a voice like it's on a microphone. Let the games begin! It booms out and the crowd cheers and they scream, and then they go silent. And they all stare ahead of you, waiting for this gate to open.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no no no.
Nergigante has arrived.
God damn it. Do you mind not spoiling it for me though, K-Fanks?
Watch it just being a Lao
Hops
Shen.
out and suddenly everybody freaks the fuck out and runs away.
So you
Just watch it being a Lao Shen. Just crushes the whole Coliseum.
you see strolling, the gate slowly opens up, and you see crawling out this four-legged furry creature of white and grey. It's got long ears, fangs and claws as it stares over to you, and it squeals out as it does.
Oh no.
Before that even
Oh
comes up.
my god!
Hell yeah, boy!
I was about to say it's gonna be a big ass rabbit.
Just like before we start this, I worked very hard on this monster, and I'm sorry. Everyone, click your tokens and roll for some initiative.
Incoming us killing it in one.
No,
Just
I have. Okay, I have
He
planned
simulated
towards
this
that.
fight over
Yeah,
50,000
I have.
times.
I've had a simulation after simulation after simulation. Okay, calm down, Brian.
No one can. Wow.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh my god.
I think. Wow.
So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. That's everybody. Top of the round.
Nice, Lou.
Sonara, it is your turn.
I'm going to head right here. And
Do they follow
far
you,
away
by
is
the way? Do the mirror image follow you?
I
I think they do, don't they?
They do the same move as the user.
Oh, God damn it. There we go.
Oh, I was just about
Does
to
the
move.
same move do damage though, or is it just?
No, they don't. They don't.
No,
do
no, no.
damage.
So what it does basically is, it's more
Just
of
a
it's
copy.
more of a protection spell. So if it gets hit, the enemy have to like, no, sorry, Marcus rolls, and then if he rolls high enough, the monster hits like illusionary one of himself or something like that. It's complicated. Anyway, Sonara, what you doing? What I'll do is I'll write down the spell.
Use a second level spell slot and do my new spell, Scorching Ray.
Not fire at a townsperson this time.
I had to show them the majesty of the sun.
Oh yeah, do that 3 times, 2 more times. You can't with Scorching Ray. You do 3 beams.
Oh. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, right there in the
You
back.
make an attack roll for each one. Fucking hell, calm down, dude.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, wait. You rolled 4 times, but it's okay because the all would.
There's 4 Sonoras on there.
No. Scorching Ray, the spell itself, you create 3
Oh.
3 rays of fire.
Okay.
So normally with Scorching
Okay.
Ray, is you make 3 separate attack rolls. So you can either split them up into multiple enemies or on one enemy, but they would all hit anyway. So only roll damage 3 times. Fuck! I didn't link.
That's some nice damage.
Didn't link.
That's a lot of damage.
So one thing I forgot to do is link the character sheet with the thing, but the token, but it's fine. It does manually put it. Okay, so, okay, sure. Oh, wait, no, that didn't work. There we go. So, what's your arcane focus again?
It's a piece of metal hanging on my arm.
That's right. So the bit of metal on your arm starts to heat up as you draw this firepower from it. You kind of summon 3 bolts of fire, and you thrust them forward, and these 3 rays of fire kind of swivel around each other and strike into the creature, dealing lots of damage. And you actually notice that like that hit seemed to do a lot more than it should have. He seemed to have really hurt it. Roll a d20, please. I remember with the rules, it's because it's a second level spell, it's a 1 or a... God damn it. I mean, oh no.
Wait, are you a wild mage?
He's a wild mage.
Yeah, I've
Wait,
been
hang on a
wild
minute,
mage.
didn't he almost kill us in the fucking tavern?
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Yes, he did.
I ran
Irony.
to the red wrong and almost had me blow everybody up with a fireball.
It's funny because in that session I said I'm never standing next to you again, yet my character seems to be getting closer to you than anyone.
She's attracted to danger.
I guess so.
Imagine having those 4 clones in your bedroom.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Anyway, so you still have
Giggity.
a bonus, and you still have some movement left if you want to do anything with that. I'm just gonna make this easier.
I'm gonna use sorcery points to give. No, I'm not gonna use sorcery points. I'm gonna just. I'll move back a bit. I'll move.
You can actually highlight if you, yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna move back out there, and then my turn.
Cool. So at the end of your turn, it's going to use a legendary action. That's right, bitch.
It's gonna like.
It's going to slide towards Mogul.
Mounted.
Sorry, 1 second.
Do a dexterity check to see if you jump on top of it and use it as a surfboard.
Okay.
He's just stabbing it in the neck.
Crack open the cold one, boys.
And it's going to attack you with its claw. Does a 17 hit you? Mogul. Ah, shit. So he kind of, you see this creature slide up to you. It seems to slide on its belly. You kind of get the idea that this is the way how it moves around, and it slides up and it tries to attack you. But you bring up your shield and your gun lance real quick, and you manage to block the attack. Yep. So yeah, no worries. I need to somehow keep track of that. I guess a piece of paper will do. Okay. So yeah, ending your turn, Sonara. Honoria, it is your turn.
So it's moved technically, so I lose the advantage, but I'm invisible, so I still have advantage, right?
No. It used a legendary action.
Oh, so does that count as it doing something, or?
I mean, either way, you'll have advantage, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I was just trying to figure that out. Okay. I guess I'm gonna, obviously, I'm gonna draw a +1, draw back and fire right at its face, like at one of its eyes.
Yep, go ahead. Roll with advantage. And it's a +1, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, a 25 definitely hits. Roll for Dabblage. Which is +1. Oh my god. You did 9 damage, but that was your minimum damage, which is actually kind of crazy.
Oh yeah, boy.
So, coming out from invisibility, you puff back onto the spot as an arrow flies out towards it. It unfortunately doesn't go straight for the eye, but it's just above the eye. It does hit and it does do some damage, and it does scream out in pain. But it kind of just shakes its head and the arrow falls out onto the floor. It kind of claws at it and breaks it and looks your way. Kind of growls at you. You still have movement and a bonus, and you're no longer invisible.
Well, I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on it.
Okie dokie. So, where is it? Boop. So Hunter's Mark is on. Would you like to move?
Yeah, I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
That should be within my movement, right?
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Yeah, that's me done then.
So at the end of your turn, it's going to take another legendary action, and it's actually going to make a swipe against Gamok.
Bring it on, bitch.
Yeah, it's going to do that.
In before a fucking devil.
22.
Joke.
A what?
22 to hit you.
Oh, yeah. Maybe. Yes.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
So you take 9 points of slashing damage as it kind of looks in your direct. Realizing that its attack failed on the one in front of him, he looks at you and kind of takes a right swing at you and just slashes you in the chest. So that's the end of Honoria's turn. Frok, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Yeah, I want to. Use Commander's Sight on Lagombi.
Remind me what that is again.
Hold on, I'll put it in the chat.
Yeah, I'll just click it. Most things are clickable these days. One bonus action, concentration round, commander sight. As an action, you choose one creature versus you until the end. Okay, cool. Until it's fucking mystics. Sure. So I will do.
Shit, that's fucking awesome.
It's fucking OP. So I'm gonna do this little thing here. So you are concentrating on this now. So take off your 2 side points, and why is it one bonus action, but then in the thing it says as an action?
I think it's meant to use almost your whole turn.
That doesn't make sense.
I don't know either. Maybe it's just.
I may have just typed it in wrong. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I can look up the PDF for Mystic.
Oh yeah, why am I typing it in Google? I fucking made handouts because I'm smart. No, I didn't. Yeah, I did. It's right there. Oh god, where is it though? There's so many Mystic pages. There's 29 pages.
Why is your class so fucking ridiculous?
It has a lot of options. It's basically like just a psych version of the
many options. Which oh wait, I don't even know.
The wizard has a lot of spells to choose from too.
I don't even know.
It would be an M's.
Yeah. Let's have a look. Maybe page 18. Wait, what's it called? Commander's Sight. It's
the discipline is Mantle of Command, I believe.
I think it's all done by alphabetical. That's I. Crown of Disgust.
Yeah, Mantle of Command. It's page 15. Found it.
Okay.
Well, 15 and 16. But the one
oh, here we go.
Commander's Sight.
As an action, choose one creature you can see within 60 feet of you until the. Oh, okay.
Okay, so
it'll be an action to cast it then.
Yeah.
So I'll change that. And you can just change that if you want. That's fine. So you use your action. It makes sense to use your action because otherwise that's really strong. So you use your action to cast this on it, which kind of the creature starts to glow, and basically everyone who attacks it has advantage on their attack rolls. This does leave you with movement and a bonus action.
Right. Bonus action, I'm just gonna go into ogre form.
Yep, that's not a problem. Sorry, 1 second. Okay.
Oh yeah, I should probably change that's in my character sheet to an action, not a bonus action.
Sorry, bear with me, ignore this. Then that should change to 1. Perfect. Okay, there we go. New toys. Okay, cool. Perfect. Sorry, you're gonna go ogre form, so you kind of Mario mushroom. Boop, 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 kind of start growing, and you are now ogre form, so your reach is increased and all that good stuff. Don't forget to spend your side points. Did you want to move? You still got movement.
Oh wait, never mind. I can't do ogre form. That's right. I forgot. I am already concentrating. I don't have the ability yet. So yeah,
yes, good point. Yes, so Whoop, 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 whoop. You don't do that.
So I'll wait till next turn.
You go big, then you go small.
So you still have movement if you want to do anything. If you still want to move towards it or whatever.
Wait, so does that still get up the side points or thing, or no? Because
What do you mean, sorry?
sorry, do I still take off the side points for giant growth, since I can't use it, or
No, you wouldn't have been able to use it, so it's fine.
okay?
I'm not that
I
mean.
would still have a bonus action. Yeah.
Yeah, you technically still have a bonus and some movement if you so wish to spend any of that.
I mean, if anyone really wants to move, I can use my bonus action to make them move on my turn.
I'm cool.
But it doesn't sound like people really want to move, so cool. I'm good then.
Cool. Just like to point out, by the way, this line was only for the starting. You can pass the line and go around over here and stuff. Just to let you know.
Okay.
It was only for like, do you know, like in pool where you have to like set everything behind a certain line first,
Right.
kind of thing. I don't know why that was a
If
terrible
anyone
analogy.
wants to move around, like I can make Baloo and everyone move behind him and stuff.
Yeah, if you want to do that, you can
Still
totally do
very
that.
squishy, though. That's why I worry about.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking. If you wanted to do it, I can do that, but
So does anyone want to move?
I'm good.
I'm good.
I'm good.
Okay, all right. No one wants to take it, so you're just gonna end your turn there. Just try and concentrate on a commander site.
first turn I'll just make everyone easier to hit it.
Sure, not a problem. So in that case, then, Faerun, it is your turn.
Oh my god. Right, in that case, I'm gonna not use the ruler. I'm gonna move behind it.
Sure, Emma Waishimuru, yep.
I've already got an advantage on it, so don't get anything from flanking it, do I?
No, triple advantage doesn't exist, sorry.
Double advantage.
Oh, god damn. Right, in that case, I'm going to attack with my short sword and my spiritual Shadow Blade.
Shadowblade, yep, so make 2 attack rolls with each of those.
Pound. Pound.
Fuck, yep, they both hit. As you kind of swipe once with this kind of obsidian onyx short sword gifted to you by a patron, you slash into the back of this creature, and then you, as you swirl around, shadow starts to coalesce in your offhand, and you stab the creature in the back with the shadow blade. So roll for some damages for both of those. So this is a short sword, 5 damage. And 13 psychic damage.
That's better.
Nice. Well, I mean, the Shadow Blade does more damage.
Yes.
I'm just double checking something.
Oh no. This is where I die.
I completely forgot I added this. So it's going to use its special reaction to sit on you.
Ah.
So as you flank the creature, it kind of pokes its head around and kind of just wiggles its butt and attempts to sit on you. Let me roll for that 1 second. Does a 15 hit?
No.
Wiggle, wiggle.
Really? A 15 doesn't hit?
No, because I have mage armor all the time.
Oh yeah.
So no.
Damn it. You gotta ruin my day. Why you gotta ruin my day?
Because I'm
funny.
rich.
Anyway, so it attempts to sit on you, but you manage just to kind of jump backwards just in time as its butt slams on the ground. It shakes it a little bit. But it gets back up. No damage done. That was your action and your
And my bonus.
bonus. So did you want to... I mean, you got a movement, or did you just want to stay there?
I'm gonna stay there.
Coolio, no worries. So let me just... how does this work? I'm still new to this, so I have to click it, and then click it again, then press that. Okay, there we go. So ending your turn. Mogul, it is your turn. What would you like to do? I need water. It is so fucking hot. Yep, bear with me. Everything, yes. Yeah. Not your Divine Smite, but you cast the other smites as a bonus action, and then when you hit with an attack, the effect applies. But your Divine Smite is whenever you... For example, wait, what smites do you have? Let me have a look at your sheet real quick. So, for example, Divine Smite, when you hit with an attack, you can pump in Divine Smite on top of that attack. But, for example, if you got, like, Raffle Smite or Thunder Smite, you use the bonus action to cast it on your weapon, and then when you hit with the weapon, the effect applies. Does that make sense? But you can choose to with your Divine Smite, you can choose to pump that Divine Smite damage in before or after the roll.
Wait, does my Hunter's Mark affect Moguls, or are they separate?
Oh, so you're casting. Oh, so you're casting Hunter's Mark then, Mogul. Sorry. I wonder if I can. I don't know if I can do two. God damn. Okay, so use your bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark in it. Fuck, I don't know. I'm running out of things now. Too many people got Hunter's Mark. Come on, guys. Sorry, bear with me. I'm trying to look for a decent.
Multi-class and the Ranger have Hunter's Mark ready.
Lol. It's actually just his oath. I'll give you a cool little lightning symbol. How about that? And that's your Hunter's Mark. So yep. So Hunter's Mark. Does that hit? So a 16 just hits the creature. So roll for your gun lance damage. So it takes 3 Hunter's Mark, and then whatever you roll for your gun lance. Yeah, sure. So if you just want to roll your gun lance first, I'll check it out. Just roll your gun lance damage first, and I'll get that down. So wow, 11. So minus 11. And you say Divine Smite's not working. Oh no. That's because you have to pick the level. So if you just say level 1 for now. So you learning from Honoria, she's kind of taught you a few tricks. You place Hunter's Mark onto the creature, and then bring back your gun lance and stab into like the shoulder. And as you stab into it, your gun lance kind of flashes like a blast with divine energy, and it just blasts this radiant energy coming out of the shoulder, dealing some more damage onto the creature. That was a total of 21 damage that round. Not bad.
Oh, I've never noticed before, but it's really neat to how, in order to replicate a gun lance, you use the fucking paladin with like Divine Smite.
Hell yeah.
I've never noticed that before. That's really neat.
Very nice. It's very nice. I mean, that's all your actions, and I'm assuming you don't want to move. Fair enough. End of your turn. Malachus, it is your turn. What would you like to do? No move, only fight.
Pardon?
Sorry, I was reading the chat. Go ahead.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna move over to here.
Yep.
Then I'm just gonna yeet 2 cards into the big bunny rabbit.
Yep, you kind of move into position. You kind of bring out these 2 cards and simultaneously just flick them out from the pack, and they just fly over towards it. A roll for 2 attacks with advantage. Just toggle that good old advantage. Fucking hell.
Ooh, first crit in the night!
Yep, so they both hit, so roll for damage on both of them.
I should also get sneak attack, right?
Yeah, no, yeah. Well, yeah, you, not only do you have advantage, but there's also enemy of the enemy within 5 feet, so I would say your sneak attack doesn't get doubled, because it would be on the first attack, unfortunately. But if you just roll both of your attacks damage and then roll for the crit, yep. So 1 second. So -8, -6. Oh, that's right. Yeah, and then 3 sneak attack. Oof. Unfortunately, rolled pretty low, but every bit of damage counts. As you kind of flick, like finding the perfect time and the perfect position, you fling out the cards. You kind of spin around and fly, and as they glide over to the creature, they just slice the back and the side of the creature as it kind of screams out and just growls in your direction. You still got some more movement if you want to do any movement.
Nope, I'm good.
Cool. So ending your turn, Gamok, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
I wanna run up to. Wait, where is it? Is it? Yeah. Wanna get here?
Yep. 1 second. I've lost my mouse. There we go.
And then, so how is it? Can I use both hand axes at the same time? Like hit with the left-handed and then the right-handed?
Yeah. So what it is the main hand axe is your action, but then if you want to do a second hand axe, it will use a bonus action to attack with it.
Yeah. Then I'm going to do that.
Yep. Go ahead. Roll for 2 attacks with advantage.
So hand axe main and hand axe off.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, that one hits. And then roll. And that one also hits. This fucking
Nice.
ability, Frock. You can fucking suck a dick.
Alright.
Yeah, roll for damage on both of those because they both hit.
2 seconds.
Fucking mystics, fucking fucking piece of shit.
He is very good for team.
He is very. Well, it's still good. You still do some pretty decent damage to it as you just run up to the side of it and just start slashing and hacking away at its hide. And you see you got blood on you now. You got some of its blood on you, and I mean, I'm assuming you love it. You love just hacking into creatures. You still got some movement if you want to move.
I'm good.
Got like a little bit. You good? Cool.
I'm good.
Okay, it's its turn, so it gets everything back. Cool. Right then. Okay, so what will it do? Who knows?
I imagine Grant has like a wheel and he's just spinning it, going, "What will it do?"
Just spins up. How many people will it one shot?
What will it
Super
do?
Saiyan
Spin
Fireball.
round. Nothing.
Damn it.
Okay,
It does the Deviant Lagombi's Spirit Bomb.
so you see it kind of gathering something on the floor below it, and you see it gets bigger and bigger, and you see it's rolling out a snowball. It flings it forward, 10 feet wide. And
Where the
it's-
fuck is the snow?
It's not snow.
He's just rolling up shit.
Yeah, it's gonna hit. So it's gonna hit Mogul, Frock, and Sonara. I need all 3 of you to make dexterity saving throws, please.
Oh my god! The first
Oh.
one!
Oh my lord!
Oh god. You know, I gave you the benefit of the doubt, Flax, because technically the DC grows larger the further it travels. But you just rolled a 0, so I mean... Okay. Right, sorry, 1 second. Cool, so I will roll the damage now, which is 8d6. Okay. So, well, point of order first. Mogul takes 23 minus 8. So that would be... Oh, math. I'm going to use a calculator, fuck it. So Mogul, you take 15 points of damage. And then make a Constitution saving throw for me. Frock also takes 23 points of cold damage. and then make a Constitution saving throw. Also. You're fine. Yeah, you're both fine. You both maintain concentration on your spells. Yeah, and Sonara, kind of seeing this rolling at you, you kind of have more of an alert, and you manage to just duck out the way of this large snowball. It kind of just keeps rolling past you and just eventually just crumbles and crashes. Sorry, 1 second. I've dropped some. There we go. Okay. Sorry, 1 second. Okay. So that shall end its turn. Although it is going to use its special reaction again to attempt to sit on Faerun.
No.
Although I think my earphones are broken. Oh, there we go.
My armor class is 16.
Sit on me, daddy.
Well, that was a 20, so I think that definitely hits you. Not natural, just a total 20. As it kind of this time, it sits on you, dealing 10 points of slashing damage.
Slashing for sitting on me. Okay.
Oh, sorry, bludgeoning. I forgot it's the same roll as its claw because I was too lazy. But you know, bludgeoning damage.
Ass slashing.
Hey, it has ash daggers. Okay.
And now I need to roll concentration, don't I?
Yeah, you do. Look at that.
Someone needs to draw those aspects.
Is...
By the way,
I've forgotten how to...
It's a Constitution saving throw. By the way, who are you bonded with?
Oh, piss. It is...
Just pick someone quick.
No, I do know who I'm bonded with. Wrong note. Wrong note. Wrong note. Where did I write it down? I'm bonded with someone. Where did I write it down?
I don't know. Just pick someone if you want.
Rhaegar, I think, was the person I was bonded with. I'm going to say Rhaegar. I think that was what.
Rhaegar isn't a player.
Wait, what?
Oh, you mean with the ring?
Yeah, Rhaegar is the Dragonborn that used to be in your old party but died. No, didn't die, but retired.
Where the
I think you were linked with me.
I think it was.
Because
I think it was
remember-
Max as well.
Yeah, because in the castle, I think I took some of your HP. That was something.
Yeah, if you wanna, just for
Yeah.
Max's sake, did you wanna just click the effects? Is it in your?
Yeah, it's in my thing. I really ought to write down who the fuck I have written down who I've got bonded with.
There you go. So that's what happens when you are bonded.
But
But-
how much can I can choose how much I give, right?
Yeah,
I mean, I'm still on quite good health.
yeah. I'm just for future. I just like to make sure everyone remembers that they've got items and stuff, so they can
Anyway,
use them.
Constitution saving throw. Right.
Yes, please. You gotta be DC 10. Okay, the first one was a 15, but yeah, that's fine. So you maintain concentration on your Shadow Blade. This time,
On
gadget.
both. Yes.
Okie dokie. Bear with me 1 second. New creature or not? I know I made the creature, but I'm trying to remember what I can do.
Shouldn't I have the ring as well in the inventory somewhere?
I mean,
Because
it's,
it was 2 rings, right?
well, basically the ring created a second like spectral ring for the person who they're bonded with.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So like,
Yeah. Good.
it'll just be really awkward to. Do you know what? What I'll do for now then, I don't want to put it on people's character sheets. I'm lazy. I will just give you the access to.
The ring, so I can read it.
Yeah, the item sheet for the ring. Yeah, 1 second. Where's where it come up? There we go. So if you look in your journal, there'll be a folder that says items, like a Balax of Might, and there'll be the Ring of Amity.
Thank you very much.
And then that saves me messing with people's character sheets. But cool. So, what's going on? Right, special reaction. That's right. So, the end of its turn, it is Baloo's turn.
He's gonna doink,
Jog. Cool.
and then he's gonna try goading bite.
Oh yeah, it's with advantage.
That's not an attack, is it? Forgot the advantage.
No, yeah, that's fine because you need to hit with it first. Just roll it
Do I-
again. Just roll it again. Because
No, just
it hits,
once.
but you might crit. Wait, you're using two different.
Oh, I
Which
clicked the
attack
wrong
are you
one.
using?
I'm using the bite. I meant the bite.
Okay, the
I
bite.
clicked on the wrong one.
No worries. Just
There we go.
okay. Well, the first one would hit. So if you don't use that roll, because that won't work. If you go up to the top, roll for your attack. When you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can expend one separate die to attempt to go to the target. You add the a wisdom saving throw. Okay. Cool. So it takes 10 points of piercing damage. Nice. And it must make a wisdom saving throw. Do I have a DC? Yes, DC 12. Oh, it just rolled 12.
God damn it.
So unfortunately it does make the DC, but it does take the extra damage from the superiority die, so it's not a total waste. As Blue starts biting into it and kind of battling it out with the creature. And that's all Blue can do, right?
He headbutts it and then bites it on the fucking nose.
At the end of Blue's turn, it's going to use a legendary action to do a spinning attack. So everyone, it kind of it grabs its claws into the ground, and then it, using its own momentum, kind of spins around and hits everyone within in the area around it, 10 feet of it. So it's basically just going to make an attack roll against everyone. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So starting from Pharaon. So Pharaon, Gamark, Blue, Mogul, Frock. Okay, let me just mark off its sections. Alright, so
Did you say within 5 foot? Frog isn't even next to it.
10 foot.
Oh, okay. I thought you said 5.
Ooh. Okay, so the one versus. Okay, so Pharaon was a 23, Gamark was a 20, Blue was a 26, Mogul was a 10. Oh! Frock was an 11. So
Yeah.
It hits me.
I'm pretty sure it hits Pharaon, Gamark, and Blue.
Yeah.
Yep.
11 doesn't hit Throck.
Okay, good. So Pharaon first takes 16 points of bludgeoning damage as it spins around. The
Shit.
second one, so Gamark takes 12 points of bludgeoning damage, and Blue takes 16 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ouch.
You can't do that, Mogul. Pharaon, please make a Constitution saving throw. Wait, I said Pharaon, right? Yeah, Pharaon.
Yep.
You have to do. You've
just-
got to beat 10. Yep, you're fine. You keep on. You keep a hold of your Shadow Blade just barely.
Yeah, I'm keeping a better hold on that and then on my life.
Right, so top of the round, round 2. As you saw, I've got a little counter there that tells you what round it is, because that's really handy. Sonara!
Scorching Ray.
Yes! Make your free attack rolls with advantage.
For some reason, all I can think of is that make it
Shouldn't
sad.
Sonora's
That's right.
mirror images already be gone? Because doesn't it disappear when you use a spell?
The what, sorry?
The mirror images.
No, they stay out there until they get hit.
I thought earlier that they disappear whenever you use a spell.
No, that's invisibility.
Invisibility.
I will double check my image though.
Must have used it when you were talking about
Duplicates disappear
invisibility.
your spells until the spell ends. Duplicates move with you and mimic your action. Shift to position so it's impossible to strike image. You can use your action to dismiss them. Nope, yeah, they stay out there for the duration of 1 minute.
I must have just gotten confused when you were talking about invisibility then.
Yeah, sorry, actually, that's a good point. Sorry, they only do last for a minute. So, if I give
Isn't
you,
that like 10 rounds though?
huh?
Isn't that like 10 rounds though?
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
10
yeah.
rounds?
But I mean, I just need to put a counter so we can keep track of that. We'll do this little screaming guy because he doesn't know what's going on because there's so many mirror images. There we go. Okay, so hit. Yep. Oh Jesus fucking Christ. So
25.
yep. Minus 12. Minus 2. Jesus Christ. Lots of damage. So again, you summon these 3 orbs, and technically your illusionary selves also do it, which confuses a lot of people, as you simultaneously fire out all these Scorching Rays at once, these Rays of Fire. Only 3, obviously, are real, so they hit the creature, and starts to burn away its fur and its hide. Again, you do realise that you seem to be doing more damage than everyone else at the moment. Roll a d20.
I'm so glad no one is close to him right now.
Oh!
Oh my god!
That teeter-totted
so
on the one!
close.
Oh my god.
So close.
Oh, if you cast a level 3 spell, that would have been it. Okay, nothing fucking happens apparently.
That's my turn.
Apparently.
Alright, so ending your turn. It's going to use another legendary action just to... Yeah, just to try and attack Mogul. Okay, that didn't act, that's not the roll apparently. There we go. Nope, not with a 9. Cool, so next up is Anoria.
I'm just gonna load another +1 arrow and fire at it.
Yep, you still have advantage
With
because...
advantage!
Yep, because it's until the start
Give
of...
me a crit, give me a crit, give me a...
Can I think it's to the start of Frock's next turn?
God fucking damn it.
So,
Yeah, it's till the start of my next turn.
the start. Okay, so it ends on your turn. No, thank fuck. You kind of... You're really far back. You are good with range, but you kind of... With all the action that's going on, you try and take a shot, but it just flies over the top of the creature. Not hitting its target, unfortunately. Sorry, I've got to take the fucking name tags off this fucking your illusionary things. It's pissing me off. There we go. Boop, there we go. You still have a bonus.
There's not much I can really do with it, to be fair.
True, you got movement.
At the moment,
If you want to do any movement at all.
No, I think I'm good where I am.
Cool. So, Frock, the effect that you had on it does fade, but it is now your turn.
Alright, now I do know I want to go into ogre form.
Boop, boop, boop. What? Whoop, whoop, whoop. You kind of focus in your psychic abilities, and your form starts to bulge and grow, matching the size of this creature now. So
Alright.
that was your
I'm
bonus.
Move up to it. I guess it. Oh wait, it's not the ruler. That's the ruler. Yeah, I'm just gonna
Like that?
move up to it. Use 10. Yeah, 5 feet.
Yep.
And I'm going to make an attack roll with my quarterstaff.
Okay. That unfortunately misses. As you attempt to go like whack at it with your quarterstaff, it just kind of dodges out the way, and the quarterstaff bangs into place, and you see the kind of the dust of the arena kind of flies up, unfortunately missing your target.
So is that? So did you make the snowball from dust? Ooh.
Hmm?
Oh, that just gave me a thought from seeing the dust rise up from the arena. I thought maybe I can use the dust to make it snowball.
Doesn't that make it a dust bunny?
No.
Oh,
Strangely enough, it can still make snowballs. You don't know how,
Well,
but
I
it
mean,
can.
magic exists, so whatever.
Give me a snow cone after this.
Well, magic exists, so whatever.
Yeah, I mean, you're a fucking psychic person. But yeah, I mean, that's all pretty much you can do unless you want to move around it.
Yeah, I'm good for now.
Cool. Faeron, it's your turn. You're hurting a bit, but you still get your
A
Shadow
bit.
Blades.
A bit. Hurting a bit. A bit.
Yeah,
I'm
that's...
still gonna get advantage on
Taboo?
it flanking, aren't
I would say because of Mogul's position, yes.
Right. I have nothing to heal with. In that case, then.
You know, it'd be really funny and confusing using mirror image on like me when I'm in ogre form.
Oh god.
Fick it, I'm
We're
just gonna
giant.
attack it again. If I move away, I'll get a...
The arena.
Where are you moving to?
Imagine
No,
what
I said if I move away, it will get an attack of opportunity on me, and I kind of want to avoid that.
Well, technically you already used this reaction this round.
Did it?
It sat on you.
Wait. Oh yeah.
It's
It
a
sat on
legendary.
me.
It's a special reaction it can do.
I thought it did that as part of its turn.
Nope.
you did that like a few turns ago actually.
Yeah,
I mean, it's round 2 and it's tried to do it twice, but it only hit once.
right.
So it is
well,
down
I'm gonna
currently.
attack. I'm going to attack.
Yep,
again
and then your
with
Shadow
my
Blade.
Shadow Blade.
Both hit. Roll for damage.
A pachow.
So 6
And
points.
just chapow.
So -6. Oh wow. -14. As again, you kind of slash it. You kind of slash it with your short sword, and then kind of coalesce your shadows to form the blade and stab it in its back, dealing some pretty decent damage.
Right, and then I'm gonna run away.
Cool. So where you going? Do you want to point to me, and I'll move you? It's just easier for that way.
Oh, I'm going there.
There.
Way in the back. Hiding way out of the way.
Sure. So after stabbing at it, you kind of start making your way out of there, getting out of its range. Is that you?
Yeah, that's me. That's my bonus action and my movement.
Sweet. Cool. So Mogul, it is your turn. Unfortunately, this time it's prepared for you, and as you try to stab it with your gunlass, it kind of just knocks it away with its claw and kind of growls in your direction. Unfortunately, not landing. And unless you want to move, I'm pretty sure that's all you got. Unfortunately. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah? So is it end of your turn? Okay. So, unfortunately, as Mogul misses the attack and gets deflected, Malachus, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
I think I'm just gonna move to here, already here.
Yep.
And then I'm just gonna ping the cars again.
Yep, not with advantage this time, just normal.
Uh-oh.
Well, the second one hits, and you do get sneak attack on this attack, so roll your offhand and sneak attack as well. So 10 altogether, nice, not bad. You kind of fling 2 cards off, they start flying through the air, it turns around, it kind of swipes at one and knocks it out as it returns to your deck, and the other, it doesn't see the other one as it comes from underneath it and slices at its, like, the side of its neck, and it kind of just screams out, as it's starting to look pretty rough now. Your cards kind of return to you, and you still got some movement if you want to move.
I'm okay.
So was that the end of your turn, sorry?
Yeah.
Not a problem. Gamok, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Let me think. I'm going to use Rage.
Ooh, this does mean you can't have your second hand axe attack, by the way.
It's fine. And how's it with Orchestra? Can you use it as well?
I think so. Let me reread the thing in my boob as I search for your sheet in the sea of sheets. Gamok, there we go. So, so When you hit with an attack... I mean, yeah, you can... Yeah, so basically you can just use this whenever you want on top of an attack. I'm pretty sure I have one for you. Yeah, I've got a Fury Hand Axe for you in the attack rolls. Just obviously once it's done, you can't use it until you've had a short or long rest.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so you can add that on top of... You can use that if you want to deal more damage. Don't forget you also have Reckless Attack, which gives you advantage.
Oh, true, I have that.
Yep. So
Wait,
you're not...
Is it limited? Reckless attack, because I don't have it.
No,
in the...
do it whenever you want, all the time. You just got to declare it on your turn before you make an attack.
Oh yeah, then I'm going for reckless attack.
Yep. So you're raging. You're gonna use your Orcish Fury.
Yeah.
So raging, Orcish Fury, and reckless attack. Roll your Fury Hand Axe with advantage, and we'll go from there. Lots of attack rolls, lots of things. That just hits the creature, as seeing your friends get hurt and starting to see more of the creature's blood spill out of it. You just kind of give yourself in the rage. Your muscles start pulsating, and your veins just bulge out as you swing your hand axe right at it. So roll your Fury Hand Axe damage, which plus rage is 15. Trying to think if there's anything else you add to that, but I don't think so. That was a lot. That was a lot of stuff. Yes. So 15 points of damage total. Jesus. As you basically leave a large gash in its which way is it facing? In its right front limb. There's like this massive gash in it now, as it screams out in pain. Because of the damage you inflicted on it. It's looking pretty bad now. But you've got your movement if you do want to move.
Wait. I'm gonna move.
Yep.
I'm going to move here.
That. Boop. There we go.
Good.
Sweet. Ending your turn is its turn. It's pretty fucking angry. It's an angry bunny now. Alright, let's see what it can do. First, let's do this. Damn it. Alright, it is getting, it's pretty angry now. It's pretty angry. So what is it going to do? Sure, it's just going to use its multi-attack to make 3 attacks. So it's going to be fair. It's just going to do 1 against each person. So let's do Frock, Mogul, then Blue. Oh, so 15 for Frock, a 19 for Mogul.
That just barely hits. Oh, fuck. That just barely hits.
And a natural 1 for Blue.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so it hits
Yeah.
the 2
Okay.
players.
Meh.
So Frock takes 11 points of slashing damage.
Oh, so that really only takes away 1 HP. It's 'cause per hit points from the ogre form.
Alright, fair enough. And Mogul takes 15 points of slashing damage. And then both of you please make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah. Nice.
You remain in your ogre form, Frock, but Mogul, your hunter's mark, unfortunately does fade. You notice as the energy given to you from your oath, from making your oath to Tom, kind of fades from the creature. Yep, that ends its turn. Blooby-doo, what are you going to do?
What he always does, he's going to go in for a bite. He's going to aim for the neck.
Sure.
Gonna bite at you. And
Wow,
fight
yeah,
at
that hits.
you.
Oh,
Roll for damage.
it was
It's looking
one for-
pretty bad. Ooh,
Oh,
max
is
damage,
that
nice.
Damage.
Yeah. As Blue started like getting hurt, seeing its friends get hurt as well. It just bites into the neck of this creature. It screams out in pain. It is looking really weak right now. I think that's all Blue can do, really.
Use a shock trap.
Latches onto it, just clamps down on his fucking neck.
Sure. Okay, so... Right. What's it gonna do?
And it goes Apex.
Can you stop spoiling it?
It turns into a devil Joe, and then we're all fucked.
Okay, so it's gonna use a legendary action. Well, 2 legendary actions, technically. To dive and slide towards Malachus. You do not get opportunity attacks because this ability stops that.
Isn't Blue technically latched onto its neck?
No, you didn't say grapple.
Also, you've gone Reptron again.
Oh yay.
Hello.
Everyone leaves and comes back.
Yeah, if everyone
There we go.
leaves and comes back once, it normally fixes it.
Are we good?
Alright, I'm good now.
Yeah, it seems to. Yeah, it sounds good to me.
Yep, I'm good.
Okay, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cool. Yeah. So if you didn't hear it kind of using its legendary action, it slides away from the group, and it slides towards Malachus and goes to attack it. No one else. You don't get opportunity attacks because its ability doesn't basically blocks it. So it's gonna make a.
It's a shame Blue didn't stay latched onto its neck. As it slides on its belly, you just see Blue flailing.
So, no. 19 to hit. Malachus, I'm pretty sure that hits you.
Yes.
Cool, so technically it did a charge, so it gets an additional 2d6 onto that attack. Oof.
Someone's getting KO'd.
So you take 10 points of
Slime
slashing and 5 points of bludgeoning damage. So 15 total.
Oh boy.
Hmm?
Oh boy.
And make a strength saving throw, please. Yeah,
Oh,
no. So it slides toward you, and using its force, it attacks you with the claw, but the momentum of its slides pushes you on your feet, and you are knocked prone. Where's the symbol? Where is it? Let's just use that one for now. Cool, so that was at the top of Blue's round. Yep, so round 3. Sonara, it is your turn.
I'm gonna use my last level 3 spell slot to use Scorching Ray again.
Level 2?
Yeah,
mean?
level 2.
Oh, okay, no worries. Yep, go ahead. Roll for your 3 attacks. Regular. It's fine. I'll just take the first roll. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
So 1. Okay. So 2 of those hit. So if you want to roll for 2 of the damage, not like you need it, because I'm pretty sure it's dead. Because it did have vulnerability to fire damage, so you were doing double damage each time. But for fun, minus 14, minus 18. So it's on negative 29. As you create these, well, you technically create these 12 fire beams, only 3 real. Fire them off. One kind of gets caught by the wind and kind of fizzles out. The other 2 strike at the creature, hitting it in its chest, starts screeching out its pain as it's like on fire now, and it coalesces around it, and it just, with one final scream, it just flumps and hits the floor dead. Roll the d20.
Oh dear God.
Second. I'm not in my room right now.
This is where Lim dies.
Can you imagine? Lim's running away, but then fucking Sonara rolls wild magic and kills him with a fireball or something. Because technically,
Here we go.
he's in range. Roll a two.
Oh my god.
God fucking damn it!
Ah.
Okay. Nothing happens, it's fine. As, like I said, you see this creature finally expire, hit onto the ground. You start to see the creature kind of glow. It starts to shine bright, and it is teleported out of the ring. And you hear a big booming voice. And we have our winners! Proceeding to round 2 as the crowd goes wild. They're screaming, they're cheering. They fucking love you guys right now.
Round 2.
I'm just gonna walk over to Sonara and go, "That's one crispy bunny."
Sonari's just gonna place his hand on his head and say, "Oh, you owe me so many drinks later."
You know it.
I am just going to like throw both weapons out my hand and they just like disappear into the void as like they fall to the floor.
You kind of like throw them down, like throw them like backwards as if they spin up in the end, just vanish.
And Throck will shrink down to normal size.
Whoa,
I'm
yeah.
gonna use all my sorcery points to get back some as level 2 spell slots.
No worries, because I will say, as you do come out of the ring, as you're ushered out, you are allowed to see the. We're almost done, by the way, this session. You are ushered out. You guys can take a short rest. So, abilities come back on a short rest. That do that. Any hit dice you want to use that. Any
All of them.
Does Blue have hit dice?
what? Yes, he has 1 hit dice.
Oh, where's his hit
It
dice?
should be on your sheet.
I didn't see it.
Let me have a look.
I don't think he has one because he's technically a creature.
No, yeah, look on your sheet here. Blue dice.
Oh right, yeah, it's for me, isn't it?
Yeah, because it's on your sheet because it's easier to put it on your sheet than the monster sheet.
Okay,
So,
I just
because after
need to
level
roll
3, so every time you level up after level 3, he gets 1 additional hit dice, which he
that.
can.
Wait, so how do I even roll his hit dice?
You click
Uh,
hit dice.
1 second, let me have a look at blue.
I don't actually have a roll for it though, because it's just a resource. So there's no roll.
What's his constitution?
1 second. You should be able to click.
It's a
Wait,
14.
let me double check this. No, that doesn't work. Yeah, so basically, just roll a d8. Just roll a
Give
d8.
him 24.
No.
No, it has his hit dice in there. It's a D8.
Yeah, so d8. Roll a d8 and then add 2 to it.
Right.
Well, that's his hit. That's his. He only has 1 hit point, unfortunately, so that's it used.
Hmm?
So,
Did I actually roll it or not? I don't know.
no, it might be lagging though. Oh, there we go.
I rolled 2 8s instead.
Just
But
take
I
the.
got a crit.
It's fine. Just take the first one. So blue gets 10 health back, basically. Okay. So while you guys are doing that, you go to one of the other arenas where you can actually spectate another group because there is still a group fighting. You head over to the stands, and you see they are actually fighting the same monster. You see this group of 5, a party of 5. You just see him battling away. You see this small gnome kind of in the back with a spell book, casting green, kind of blue, purple like spells flying out, hitting the creature. You see this big half orc with this giant battle axe just swinging away, trying to hack its hide. The creature just constantly sliding around the field, trying to knock people off their feet. You see the back also there is this Dragonborn who is in like plate mail, who is currently runs up to a half elf which looks like to be a ranger, a half-elf ranger, and just seems to be casting like healing magic on him, trying to bring him back up. But as you're doing that,
Look at these scrubs failing.
and then as they do that, the creature slides over and just knocks the dragonborn off his feet. But then the barbarian just runs, the half-orc just runs up behind, and one big sweep chops the creature's head off, and it just flunks onto the floor. The crowd this time, they are screaming and cheering louder than they did you guys, as the half-orc manages to actually behead the creature, and they're just going absolutely wild. The dragonborn is helping the half-elf up, and they just start waving to the crowd as to get ushered out, and you will hear a big booming voice. Proceeding to round 2 with an epic display. And they get ushered out. And there is a third match happening, but they finished before you guys. They actually couldn't beat the creature. They got knocked out They got knocked out in the first round. So so it's technically you guys versus this group of 5.
Sonara's gonna nudge Honori and say, "Yeah, you're a better shot."
Plus, I don't get knocked over all the time, or die.
Creature has plenty of bodies to get through before it gets to you.
Yeah, that's why we have a bunch of people, just to sit there and make sure I don't get.
Cool. So before I end the session off, I'm just gonna. So, did you want to heal up, Malachus, with your hit dice? By the way, I see you haven't really.
yeah.
You haven't really healed up.
Yeah, I'll do it in a sec.
No worries. So I'll say, the first round ended pretty quickly. So they're actually already ushering you back to the arena again. You hear the audience cheering you guys again, kind of excited to see what's going to happen next. So if you kind of all want to do the same setup, so if you want to move yourself behind the line somewhere you want to be, and if you want to do any preparation spells, just let me know.
I just have 3 more rocks ready.
Do we have any warlocks in the party?
Faron.
Theyron. What we get for you?
I'm backing out the moment this starts to go sour.
You don't want to join us?
On the front line? I got ranked that last one, and I only have 1 spell slot left.
But we got a short rest.
Remember, warlocks get their spell slots back on a short rest.
Oh, what can they do, don't they? That'll do. Why do I not have that written in my character sheet anywhere?
You forgot how broken warlocks are, did you?
Well, they're not really broken,
And
but
Sonara's gonna hand him 2 spell scrolls of Blade Ward.
Jesus fucking Christ, why do you even... Fair enough.
When did you even get these?
I never actually used them, and I just decided to look through my character's inventory and say, "Oh hey, I got 6 spell scrolls. I should probably use them."
6?
I like treasure hoards,
Yeah,
okay?
the last one
Sue
is
me.
Dancing Lights.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, so you got 2 blade wards for Faron.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so right down you have 2 blade ward spell scrolls, Faron.
Well, I'm just
And with
adding
that, he's gonna go
to my
stand back
inventory.
next to Honoria.
Is anyone else prepping or anything like that? Are you doing the same thing with your weapons, Faron?
Yeah, I will do. Right, now that I got my spell slots back, yeah, I will do.
Okay. So you correlate your Shadow Blade again, so we'll do this, and then we'll do this. And then we'll just whoop whoop, whoop whoop, whoop whoop, whoop whoop. Okay.
Round 3.
Now. Okay. Is everyone happy where they are?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yep.
So, again, you hear the booming voice. Now on to round 2. Team Keepers of the Peace entering the second round, and the crowd is cheering and they're screaming, and then they go silent as you hear the cranking of the gate open, and you see coming out. First, you just see this very large shell that's kind of pointed, and it kind of starts walking out, and you're kind of confused at the moment, and then it slowly turns around and you see these crustacean-like legs, and you see this huge looking creature, and it's got these giant claws, and it's red in nature, and it just looks towards all of you, and
Yes.
it is cricking and clicking
We need to hit it in its weak point for massive damage.
as it walks out into the arena, just stares at all of you, shakes its claws and makes a really weird sound. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Yes.
I wonder how long Grant's been wanting to actually get some Monster Hunter monsters in this.
A little while. It's hard because I've obviously custom created all of these things, so...
Yeah.
But yeah, don't worry, next... Yeah. So... Just fucking... Yeah, just fucking die. Die. Die!
Oh, hell
Die!
yeah.
Die! No.
It's okay, guys. They're not dynamo hermitars. They're just normal ones.
At least it's not a centaur.
Okay, I like to point out that this is a 9... It's a 3x3 creature. 9 squares. I would like to point that out. It is a huge creature. This is Frock in giant form. 1 second. And it's
That's
still
ogre
not...
form. Giant form gets 3x3.
Sorry, ogre
but I
form,
can't-
whatever. But yeah, that's what I mean.
Ride
Like,
it.
this is ogre form, and it's still not as big as the Hermitar.
I can't wait for you to giant
The regular hermit-
grapple up a fucking
He's gonna kill one of us with the jump attack.
Who knows what attack patterns they have? You have no idea.
Oh yeah, I
Jump
do
attack.
have no idea.
And
Only jump attack.
I'm gonna